Today I have with me Bob Means, who is the Senior Associate Chair in Internal Medicine at the University of Kentucky. Bob, you introduced me to this meeting. Your laboratory was right down the hall from mine. And what was it that made you decide that this was a good meeting for me to go to?
This is a meeting that has the advantage of being a sort of a whole career meeting. One can start out involved in it as a member of the Southern Section of the AFMR, can continue on as a member of the SSCI. It is a meeting that is where it is easier for a developing faculty member's lab to have presentations, often oral presentations, particularly if there's some substantive work. It's an opportunity for young faculty to meet leaders in their fields, either through presentations at the sessions or through the subspecialty clubs. I first came here in 1988 when I was a fellow getting ready to go on the faculty. It was my second major presentation. It was much less stressful than the first. It was a more intimate room setting for the presentation. There were a lot more focused questions. I found it a good environment for people to bring their trainees to and even to present themselves, and an opportunity for career advancement.
So, over the years, this meeting gives you an opportunity for networking. Have you developed any collaborations over time or academic networking opportunities that have helped you as a faculty member?
I through the meeting have become better acquainted with a lot of people who've actually worked in the field, people who had interests, for example, in TNF. The opportunity to go around and see presentations from other specialties has helped me understand my work and put it into perspective a little bit better. For example, I work on cytokine regulation of erythropoiesis, so going around and looking at the rheumatology posters is often very helpful to me. I used to have a strong interest in how cytokine-related anemias reflect in HIV. Going to some of those sessions helped me get a better perspective on that. So I've been able to interact with folks from fields that help me better understand my work and get new ideas to advance it. The plenary session this morning gave me a lot of good ideas for potential ways that cytokines and obesity may interact with immunologic changes.
So your institution sends trainees to the meeting.
Yes, indeed.
Tell me what kind of feedback they give you when they come back from the meeting.
Well, they find the meeting to be exciting in that they get to present. They also, being people in their 20s for the most part, find being in New Orleans fairly exciting as well.
That is a draw. I remember when I first came to the meeting, enjoying being able to see New Orleans for the first time. Well, Bob, thank you so much for joining us today. I look forward to seeing you in the rest of the meeting.
Yes, indeed.